replace variables by numbers. Suppose for example, suppose another question I am taking. If xyz is equal to 1, this is the condition which is given in the question, right? This is the condition given in the question. If xyz is equal to 1, then find the value of 1 divided by 1 plus x plus y power minus 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus y plus z power minus 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus z plus x power minus 1. I need to find this particular value, right? I need to find this value. Now listen carefully, sir. What I will do is, if I simplify further, it is given in the question that xyz is equal to 1. From this I can write it as xz is equal to 1 by y, right? 1 by y is equal to xz, or I can also write it as xy is equal to 1 by z, or I can also write it as yz is equal to 1 by x. Any of these three can be written. So my question, whatever is given, I can simplify it as 1 by 1 plus x plus y power minus 1 is 1 by y. 1 by 1 y is xz, right? It is xz divided by, plus 1 divided by 1 plus y plus z power minus 1 by z is nothing but xy, right? It is nothing but xy, right? I hope it is clear. It is xy, but I will not make use of this kind of methodology. Why I will not substitute z power minus 1 only as xy? Because think logically, sir. If I take this first term in this expression, I am writing in terms of x and z. Everything expressed in terms of x and z only. That means in the question there are 3 variables, but I will convert it to only 2 variables. I will try to reduce the complexity of my problem, right? I will try to reduce the complexity of my problem. If I try to reduce the complexity, this is y. This is y. Can I write y as 1 divided by xz? That xz will go to the left right hand side, 1 by xz. And what is z power minus 1? Z power minus 1 is 1 by z. I will keep it as it is. Why? Because I am keeping in terms of only 2 variables x and z. Sir, should I keep it in only 2 variables x and z itself, not any other 2 variables? Any 2 variables you can check, solve it with, right? Similarly, the last term of this expression, 1 plus z and x power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by x, right? Every term is in terms of x and z itself. So I eliminated y from my expression, right? I eliminated y. If I simplify further, this will become 1 by 1 plus xz, and here if I take xz as the denominator LCM, that xz will come to the numerator after LCM is taken, and here it comes 1 into xz is xz. 1 by xz, this xz is already there, it is 1. Here z is there, x is not present, multiply and divide, so this becomes x. Similarly, in this case, if I take x as the LCM, x into 1 is x, x into z is xz, and here it will be 1 left out. So observe carefully, sir. The common denominator is 1 plus xz, and the numerator will be 1 plus xz plus x. Both are nothing but one and the same. Both are absolutely same. If I cancel out, the answer will be equal to 1, right? The answer will be equal to 1. But then I suddenly realized that this is an if condition based question. Why don't I use some numerical values for x, y and z so that the product will become 1? That is my method 2. So this I will call it as my method 1, which I involved using variables. Let us solve the same question by using method 2. I believe that it is clear, sir. When to use method 2, when not to use method 2, I believe that you are able to understand it very, very clearly. Suppose for example, I will solve this same question by using method 2. For example, x, y, z is equal to 1. First of all, when method 2 is solved, I need to have my answer options. Method 1 I don't need answer options, because I will use the traditional method, get the answer. These are your answer options which are there. X power 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z is the first option. 1 is the second option. 1 divided by x plus y plus z is the third option. Fourth option is x plus y plus z, and the last option is 3 divided by x plus y plus z, right? 3 divided by x plus y plus z. These are your 5 options which are there for this question. Now see here, can I say that instead of using method 1, x, y, z should be equal to 1, product of 3 values should be equal to 1. The easiest value to put is x, y, z, make all of them equal to 1, because 1 into 1 into 1 is satisfying the right hand side as 1. So if I make use of that, my question will now reduce to 1 divided by 1 plus 1 plus 1 power minus 1 is also 1. Similarly, second term is also 1 divided by 3. Third term is also 1 divided by 3. So it is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. This is 3 by 3. 3 by 3 answer should be how much? 1. That means check out from your answer options after substituting x, y and z as 1, which value is giving you the expression value as 1. Substitute and check out in your answer options. Directly I can say that option A is eliminated, because can I say that it is 1 by 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 by 1, which is nothing but 3. It is not equal to 1. That cannot be the answer. Option D is eliminated because it is 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3 again, ruled out. Option C is also eliminated because it is 1 divided by 1 plus 1 plus 1, 1 by 3 is not equal to 1, ruled out. Either it should be option B, or it should be option E. Let us check it out. Option B or option E should be the correct answer. Option B directly is given in terms of 1 itself. Option E is 3 divided by 1 plus 1 plus 1. Now I have two options which are satisfying. Put some other value. Don't need to worry at all, because you are using numbers, you will get the answer very fast anyway. Put some other value. Suppose for example, x is equal to 2. Y is equal to 1. 2 into 1 is 2, but I need to get the product as 1. Z make it as 1 by 2. 2 into 1 by 2 is nothing but 1 itself. Substitute in your question. It is 1 divided by 1 plus x plus y power minus 1 is 1 power minus 1. Next, 1 divided by 1 plus y plus z power minus 1 is reciprocal of 1 by 2, which is 2, and again it is 1 divided by 1 plus z, z is 1 by 2, x power minus 1, reciprocal of 2 is 1 by 2. Simplify. First term is 1 divided by 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 2, 4. It is 1 by 4. Second term is also 1 by 4. Third term is denominator is 2. It is 1 by 2, or in other words it is 2 by 4. So your final answer will be 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 4. 4 by 4, which is 1. I got the answer as 1 when I substituted x2, y1 and z1 by 2. Here also substitute in your fifth option. X is 2, y is 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Z is 1 by 2. So 3 plus 1 by 2 is 3, 1 by 2, which is 7 by 2. 3 divided by 7 by 2. Is it equal to 1? No, it is not equal to 1. Fifth option is also ruled out. Only option left out is second option, which is 1. By chance, if only one option is satisfying, you don't need to put another values for x, y, z and check it out. You can directly get the answer with only one option. But if more than one option is satisfying by chance, then you might have to put another value and then check it out. I hope the idea is very, very clear, when to substitute, when not to substitute. That is what I am saying, Amit. Where we can do it, use it. Where we cannot use it is what I am saying from last three problem. I believe that it is clear, sir. If it is an if condition where you can satisfy the if condition by some numerical values, use this method. If you cannot satisfy by numerical values, don't use this method. Kindly comment in the live chat initially, sir. Working with numbers will definitely help you a lot, and it will reduce your time to a greater extent. Before the start of this question, I took another question. Now you are asking me again. I am taking one more question. I am doing right. Why are you posting the same thing again and again? Sir, please solve one question mentioned above. Next, see here. Another question. If x is greater than 2, if x is greater than 2, then find the value of square root of x plus 2 into root of x minus 1 plus square root of x minus 2 root of x minus 1, right? X minus 2 root of x minus 1. Options are, first option is 2, second option is 2 root of x minus 1, third option is minus 2, fourth option is minus 2 root of x minus 1, right? Minus 2 root of x minus 1. Now see here, same logic I will implement, sir. No change in the approach. What is the condition? If x is greater than 2, that means take any value greater than 2. You can take x is equal to 3, you can take x is equal to 4, you can take x is equal to 5, or you can take any other value. But think logically, whatever the value of x I am taking, when I substitute here, I should get a perfect square so that I will get a whole number to solve. Suppose if I put x is equal to 3. Here if I put x is equal to 3, root of 3 minus 1 is root 2. Is it a whole number? No. X is equal to 3 is not a good number to put. I am not telling that you should never solve by x is equal to 3, but I am saying that x is equal to 3 is not a better number to substitute. If I put x is equal to 4, root of 4 minus 1 is root 3. It is not a good number again to work out with. Don't put x is equal to 4. If I put x is equal to 5, root of 5 minus 1 is root 4. Yes, root 4 is a whole number. Go ahead and solve it. If I substitute x is equal to 5, this becomes square root of 5 plus 2 into root of 5 minus 1 is root 4. Root 4 is how much? It is 2. Again here root of 5 minus 2 into root of 5 minus 1 is root 4 again, which is 2. 5 plus 4 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. 5 minus 4 is 1. Square root of 1 is 1. Answer should be giving you 4 when I substitute x is equal to 5. Answer should be giving you 4 when I substitute x is equal to 5. First option does not have x term at all, so that cannot be the right answer. Second option, if I substitute 2 into root of x minus 1, x is 5, 5 minus 1 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2, 2 into 2 is 4. This may be the answer. Third option does not have x. It cannot be the answer. Fourth option is minus 2 into root of x minus 1. You will get it as minus 4, but you should get plus 4. Ruled out. Second option should be the correct answer. As simple as that, you can solve these questions if you use some numerical values for an if condition based question. For a question which has if condition, if you use numerical values just like the way we solved right now, the question complexity will reduce very much and it will be very easy to solve. You are very true, Anita. X minus 1 in this question, because x minus 1 is there inside the square root, that x minus 1 I should take it as t square, which you are saying it as t square in the comment. That t square is nothing but a perfect square. Take some perfect square inside the square root so that it will eliminate and become a whole number. Before solving this question, let us understand something called as componendo and dividendo operation, which we have discussed in our ratios class, right? Componendo and dividendo operation. Now listen carefully, sir. Componendo and dividendo says if a plus b divided by a minus b is equal to, for example, 2 by 1. I am just giving some examples and I am proving it to you. If a plus b divided by a minus b is equal to 2 by 1, then what will I get finally after applying componendo and dividendo is whatever you have in the numerator, write it in the numerator as a plus b. Whatever you have in the denominator, that also write it in the numerator as a minus b. Same expression, write it again in the denominator, a plus b and a minus b. In numerator, add those two terms. In denominator, subtract those two terms. Same thing will hold good for my right hand side also. I have 2 in my numerator, 1 in the denominator. Write it as 2 and 1. 2 and 1 write it in the denominator also. In the numerator add these two terms. In the denominator subtract these two terms. If I use this method, still the ratio will be equal, right? My ratio will still be equal. This is nothing but componendo and dividendo operation, which we will usually discuss in our ratios class. Now please see this question, sir. Kindly observe this question. Can I say that your question is if? Again it's an if condition question. If square root of 2 plus root x plus square root of 2 minus root x divided by square root of 2 plus root x minus square root of 2 minus root x is equal to 2, right? This is equal to 2. Find the value of x, right? Find the value of x. Now listen carefully, sir. Find the value of x is the question. Can I say that this is again an if condition question? Like our previous problem, whatever we solved, it is an if condition question. We might tend going with that method 2. Yes, let us try with method 2 initially. Let us check. Can I say that root of x is what I have? That should be a perfect square. Take some perfect square. For example, if I take x value as 4, for example, if I take x value 4, square root of 4 is 2. Yes, I got it. Square root of 4, I got it as 2. But can I also say that 2 plus 2 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2 again, right? Square root of 4 is 2 again. That means I got it as 2 as the, if I substitute x value 2, I am just showing for you people, if I substitute x value 2, I got the first term as square root of 4, which is 2. Similarly, this term square root of 4 is 2. Right, this is 2 minus 2, it will cancel out, it is 0, divided by this term again is nothing but 2 minus 0. 2 by 2 is nothing but 1, but right hand side is 2, right? But right hand side is 2. Can I say that left hand side, when I substituted x is equal to 2, I got the answer as 1, but actually it is not satisfying because right hand side is 2. So I should check with some other value of x. So that means now it becomes a tedious process because my right hand side did not satisfy, and think logically, sir. What is the question? Question is not some other expression. Question is nothing but x itself. That x value only we were substituting every time. That itself is the question right now also. So this might not be that feasible method to solve by using substitution of values. So what I will do is I will use a different method. I will implement a method in this question called as componendo and dividendo operation, right? Componendo and dividendo operation, which I showed you here, which I taught you here. Now, what is that componendo and dividendo operation? In the numerator, I will write the same term as it is. In the denominator term also I will write it in the numerator, and then I will add it. If I add numerator and denominator, this term will get cancelled, right? This term will get cancelled. I am left with 2 times of root of 2 plus root x, right? 2 times of root of 2 plus root x. Similarly, here if I subtract the denominator in the denominator, then this will become minus of minus plus. This term will get cancelled. So you are left in the denominator is 2 into root of 2 minus root x, right? 2 into root of 2 minus root x. Here it is 2 by 1. Same thing. 2 plus 1 divided by 2 minus 1, right? It is 3 by 1. This 2 will cancel out. Now, I don't want square root it to be in the left hand side. Square it both sides. You will be left with root 2 plus root x divided by 2 minus root x. Right hand side is 3 by 1 whole square is 9 by 1. Now again I will apply componendo and dividendo operation. If I again apply componendo and dividendo operation, this term I should add it. Numerator and denominator I should add it in the numerator. Root x minus root x cancels. You are left with 2 plus 2 4. Similarly, you should subtract those two terms in the denominator. So this 2 minus 2 cancels. You are left with 2 root x. Similarly, here add 9 plus 1 is 10. Subtract 9 minus 1 is 8. Can I say that finally my answer for this question is 2 into 1, 2 into 2. 2 into 1, 2 into 5. So I will get it as root x is equal to 8 by 5. Root x is equal to 8 by 5. X value will be how much? 64 by 25, because root x is 8 by 5, x is 8 by 5 whole square, which is 64 by 25. That means if I want to satisfy x value, putting here some numerical value, if I want to get the right hand side equal to 2, then what I need to do, sir? I need to substitute x value 64 by 25, like the way we solved in method 2 of my first 4 problems. But substituting x as 64 by 25 will not be, it will not hit our mind, right? Because that is a fractional value. Although it is a perfect square, it is a fractional value, so it will not hit our mind. So better method is to solve by using this method. I believe that you are able to connect the dots between the problems what we are solving, and connecting the dots is something which I definitely want to teach you, so that your understanding to a concept or a topic will be much better. Yes, that is my next method of solving, Sandeep Kumar. My next method of solving is nothing but substitute by answer options. I told you how to solve it without answer options because I did not give you answer options. Suppose if I give you answer options, that will be the best method to solve it in this case, right? That is anyway the method which I used as second method. I hope it is clear, sir. Rajesh, right answer is 2 by 1. After using componendo and dividendo, it becomes 3 by 1, Rajesh. Componendo and dividendo says it is 2 plus 1 in the numerator, which is 3. It is 2 minus 1 in the denominator, which is 1. Correct only, Rajesh. I did not make mistake. Suppose, for example, your answer options are 16 by 9, 16 by 9, 64 by 25. Like that, another 2 options are given. The best way is to solve by using answer options, sir. Because I did not give you answer options in this question, I solved by using normal method to show you that this is also one of the method to solve. That means don't be in an assumption that every if condition question can be solved by substitution. Some of the question cannot be solved by substitution. Hemnath, this is the example which you are looking for. You asked me a question sometime before, sir, please take a difficult question to prove that you can substitute always. No, I am taking a difficult question and I am proving that you cannot substitute always so easily. I hope everyone is clear. Connecting the dots is something which I am very interested in making my people understand.